Yeah, I was asking about the preparation of the entrance exam. Like, what are the stuff that they're going to, what are the subjects that they're going to set? As the first question I have to ask. Then, yeah, regarding the engineering field. Then
regarding
about proof of fund, like how much do we proof of fund, like how much do we need to put in the bank? Yeah, which kind of bank do we need? And then I also asked about what if we pay our tuition fee and then let's say we do not get the visa, would the school, would the tuition fee will they will refund the tuition fee back to us? So I asked this question. Also, then I asked about who can be your sponsor. So most your family member, your parents, or someone from outside can be.
Okay. Are you done? Let me start with the first question, because I want to go chronologically so that I don't miss out anything. The first question is, you said, what are the questions or subjects? You talked about something like that.
Yeah, the kind of subject.
Okay. Yeah. Entrance exam, I think the first exam is going to involve mathematics and English. You get it? English may be reading or listening comprehension. I think something related to that. Then for the mathematics, it's not basic algebra. You have to try to prepare things related to calculus or something. Yeah, calculus is more to appear than basic algebra. So, okay, what I'm saying is the exam is not going to be normal mathematics. You have to know your basic algebra, not even basic algebra, things related to calculus. All right.
Okay.
Those are some of the questions. Like then no, calculus. Try to check from your end there to see. Calculus is a section in mathematics. It's usually taught, I think, lower seat, up seat, and Form 5, a small section of it, Form 5 like that. Try to check from your end. You are going to see samples of what I'm talking about. You understand?
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Then for the English section, I think that should be reading and listening comprehension or something, or maybe small essays. English is not going to be the problem. I think you should focus more on that math section.
But what about physics?
Physics, there is nothing like physics. Even if they want to touch physics, it's not going to be difficult. The focus should be on that mathematics. Have you tried to check sample questions?
Yeah, I've tried to check sample question because I also applied in the Tampere University. So Tampere University asked me to submit the SAT test results. So I actually studying on some. There's a website called Can Academic. So I'm studying there for the preparation of the SAT test. Because I'm going to write the exam on the 11th of March. Yeah, but I haven't yet registered. I need to register online, so I tried to register, but there was no interruption, so I need to take a new picture because I don't need to upload any kind of picture. According to the instruction. So
yes.
Yeah, okay,
try to shift away from these people behind you. Okay. So now, what are you are going to write SAT before you submit to Tampere?
Yes, they asked me to submit it before the end of March, at the end of April, sorry, before April.
Ah, okay. I understand now.
Yeah.
Okay, then that one shouldn't be a problem since you are already preparing for it. I think the main issue here should be the preparation for the entrance exam. Because Tampere University is not an applied science university, so you applied for it as a separate application.
Actually, it was joined. It was involved there, like join.
It was in the joint application.
Yeah.
Okay, because I remember I saw Tampere as a separate. Anyways, it's fine. Since you've already applied and they're asking for SAT, then you are preparing for it, then that is okay.
Yeah, we attended a Zoom meeting the other day with them, so they sent me the link, so I attended, they gave us instruction about that, everything, so they they just give us a little bit of guide. Yeah.
Okay.
So
how much is the tuition fee if you are admitted?
Just for me to submit the test, and the tuition fee is almost like 9,000 something, I think so.
There is no scholarship.
9,000. Yeah, but I think they have scholarship because they have scholarship, and they say it's you need a motivation letter, whereas I submitted a motivation letter, and then also with early birth tuition fee. So
yeah,
I'm just ready with my tuition fee. Once they give me the admission, I have to pay immediately so I can get the scholarship.
Okay. I understand now.
Yeah.
Okay, then I think your energy should be directed now to the applied science, to the joint application, or let's say to the applied science universities.
Yeah.
But you have to prepare, try to check sample question. I'm still to bring I think that video will be ready by next week. I will try to bring some sample questions out so I can bring to the audience for them to take note of that. Because you know, Finland, a lot of people apply to Finland, and because the application is free of charge, there would be so many applications, so they will use this exam to pack a lot of people. That's what I know.
I noticed that also. Yeah, I noticed that also.
Yeah.
So, what an engineering student is going to write for the entrance exam, the same thing a law student is going to write also?
The exam is going to be set differently. An engineering student cannot write the same thing as a law student. And a biology student may have a different view from an engineering student. But like I said, right, the exams will be set in such a way that English must be involved, mathematics must be involved. You get the point. So pay attention to the English section and the mathematics sections, because if you strike these two, then automatically you will pass the exam. If you pass these two, automatically you are passing the exam, because a lot of people will fail that mathematics. I know that already.
Yeah, no, for the mathematics, I don't think there will be issue there, because I'm from a technical school, so I went to a technical school here, so I don't have issue with mathematics. I did mathematics the opposite. So, and I also scored a good grade, so I can ask myself for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just need a proper guide so that I should know what I need to study. I just need to do some revision so that I can,
yes,
be like,
make sure you utilize, like I said, you shouldn't be basing your mind on a particular question. Check sample questions online, right? But the focus more on the mathematics section. That is my advice I can give you. Then I will bring more questions very soon, so that because I think the exam is around is it February 6th? I think that should be February 8th.
Yeah, maybe February 8th, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they will tell you people anyways. They will send you information via emails. So by then I will have brought out. Now another, yes. Another thing is I think with that entrance exam, another very important thing you should pay attention to is that how are they calling it? The last section of the group interview. For English, anyways, you are fluent in English, so you don't have a problem when it's going to be concerns that group interview, because the group interview is another medium they will use to filter people who are not very good in English language.
Okay.
Yes, so I don't think you will have a problem with that. People that should be having issues with the group interview should be Pakistanis and Chinese students.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we finished with the first question. I just hope so. If you are okay, then we can go to the next.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. So we go now to proof of fund.
Okay.
Yeah, because
proof of funds of Finland.
So as I was asking, like, how much do we need?
The money you need is 6,720 euros. You need 6,720 euros.
How much? Okay.
Yes, and the money must be in your own bank account. Yes, it must be in your bank account.
I have a bank account here.
Sorry?
I have a bank account. I mentioned I have a bank account here in Dubai.
Yes,
So
then you will use it.
bank account. I'm having a debit card.
Is the
I can
bank?
remove money also from Cameroon.
Okay, now
So I don't know whether
with the bank account over there, is it accessible to Finland? If you move from that place to Finland, will you be able to remove money from there?
I think so. I think so, yeah, because if I can remove money from Cameroon, I think definitely in Finland too, because the debit card, the MasterCard is universal, right?
How are you removing money from Cameroon when the bank is in Dubai? Or if you visit Cameroon, you can use ATMs here to withdraw money. Is that what you are saying?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Then that is fine. You just need to show that you have that money inside.
Okay, so if let's say if I put like $10,000 inside in the account, it's okay.
All you need is 6,720 euros. The problem is you are not putting the money, you are building that account. So if you have not started building it, the account has been for how long?
Yeah, the account has been so long because I'm receiving salary in the account.
Then it's no problem. Yeah. It's an account that you can use. It's not a problem.
So, watched one of your video. I watched one of your video. Yeah, you're talking about, you're focusing about master. You said the master student, they're having 2 years. Their program is for 2 years. So most of the time they're asking for maybe like money for 2 years. So that's 13,000 something. So I don't know whether bachelor degree is the same thing, because maybe we might have 4 years program, and I don't know if they will.
No, the procedure is different. It changed. The procedure is different. Now the money you need is just that 6,000 in your account. You don't need maybe double of the amount again.
Okay, then that's fine.
Yes.
And so if I put that money, I need like a sponsorship letter or something.
No, make sure you are dropping the money slowly. You don't just go and bomb huge amounts of money in the account now. They fill in the account now slowly. You understand? So that
that means I will have some issue, because I discussed with someone back in the US. He's going to send me the money maybe around April. So
okay, if they send the money to you, if the person send the money to you to put in your account, you need a letter to explain to that person, to explain to the embassy that the person gave you the money and this is how and who the person is to you. You need a letter like that.
Okay.
You need a letter like that. Original copy. You need it like that. Because you cannot just take a huge sum of money and go and put in an account and start telling people it was your money. You need to explain where you got that money from at that particular point. Huge, heavy monies like that. You need to explain to the embassy.
Okay, so that for that reason, I don't need any sponsorship letter or something like.
You don't need those type of things. You just need a sponsorship letter. Is the letter that the man who is giving you the money or the woman has to supply to you. He has to indicate that he is the one who is going to take charge and he is giving you this money.
I understand now. I understand.
Yeah.
And then most of the times too, because I have some friends too back home, they won't apply in the United States, and I ask them, you're going to the United States now, are you going to come back to your country, and what do you have back in your country that will guarantee you to come back? So that will have assurance that you're going to come back, you will not stay in our country. So at times they used to find it difficult, but I don't know whether that happened only to the United States or maybe even Finland.